Welcome to the Outdoor Education Program at YMCA Camps Marston and Raintree Ranch. You may be a student, a parent, or one of the school teachers, and our guess is that you have many questions about the camps. Students usually want to know, where are they? What do the camps look like? What are the cabins like? Are there bathrooms? What do we do? Is the food good? And parents usually ask, what are these camps exactly? Who operates them? Tell me about the staff. What about healthcare and special needs? Are the students supervised at all times? So let's answer those questions and a whole lot more. But first, congratulations! Your school, and most importantly, your teachers feel that it's important for you to experience outdoor education school camp. This is a tradition that's been going on for many years, and we're thrilled that you'll be coming to our camp soon. Outdoor education means simply that, taking the classroom curriculum into the out of doors. Science, social studies, even math out in the field come alive as you learn. But there's tons of fun and adventure too. The climbing tower, canoeing on Lake Jessup, even shooting a bow and arrow add a bit of that camp touch to your experience. Camps Marston and Raintree Ranch are owned and operated by the YMCA of San Diego County. We've been around since 1921, so we have quite a bit of experience working with kids in the outdoors. There's a good chance that many of your parents went to school camp when they were young, maybe even at Marston. The camps are located way up in the mountains near the town of Julian. Our elevation is 4,230 feet, almost a mile above sea level. That's important to know for several reasons you'll hear about later. 236 acres of forest, fields, trails, and a lake make a perfect place to learn about our environment. It's very different from home. So let's start with you and the day you come to camp. Before you know it, it'll be the morning of your big trip. Hopefully you've carefully read all the materials your teachers have given you, you're packed, and you're ready. The bus ride from most points around San Diego will take a little over an hour. Coming up from the valleys, you'll pass through the town of Ramona, then head out to San Diego's backcountry district. When you arrive at camp, we'll unload the buses, and you'll get a chance to meet the YMCA staff. After camp orientation, you'll move right into your cabins. These photos show some of the typical cabins you'll find at camp. They're all heated with bathrooms either right inside or nearby. The showers and toilet areas have stalls for privacy. Your cabin becomes your home for the week along with 10 or so cabin mates. The YMCA staff, your counselors and instructors for the week, live right in that cabin with you. But it being outdoor education, we don't really spend a lot of time inside. Shortly after you arrive, it's off to activities. A day at camp will include wake up at 7 o'clock, showers and quick cleanup, then off to flag raising and breakfast. Shortly after breakfast, your outdoor classes begin. Some of our favorite classes include Earth and Water, where we discover the water cycle, geology, some aquatic insects, and more. There's Animals and Habitats, which includes a trip to Raintree to meet some of our farm animals, checking out other habitats along the way. Tree Tromp will introduce you to the forest, all about a tree, and you'll even be able to see the effects of wildfire in the natural succession of the forest community. Outdoor Living teaches campfire cooking, survival in the outdoors, and orienteering using a map and compass. You'll even use your new skills on an extended hike and cook your own lunch. Adventure and team building class is really cool. You'll face a series of problems, try to solve them as a team. By trying, failing, and succeeding, you'll learn communication, cooperation, and trust. Great skills that will help you in life. And students love the challenge class, where you rotate through our climbing tower, canoeing on Lake Jessup, and shoot a bow and arrow over at the archery range. Days at camp also include recess times, visits to the camp store, and special evening programs. Night hikes, skit night, campfire program, leadership, and candlelight ceremony fill each evening with memorable fun times. A night hike sounds kind of funny, but it's really a fantastic learning experience. Our goal is not to walk long distances, but more so to truly experience the nocturnal environment through activities, stories, listening, and magic rocks.
You guys see this many stars in the city? No.
No way, huh?
You only see like 5 or 7.
We wind down each day back in our cabin with lights out at 9:30. So what's the worst food in the world? Is it hospital food? Airline food? School food? Or is the worst camp food? Well, we're pretty confident that it's not our camp food. We get a lot of great comments from teachers and students about how good the food is, how much there is, and the variety. Every breakfast includes a hot entree, like pancakes or eggs, along with a complete cereal and fruit bar. Lunches are things like macaroni and cheese, pizza, chicken nuggets, corn dogs, along with a full salad bar. At dinner, you'll have meals like chicken or turkey with mashed potatoes or spaghetti and breadsticks and more. Again, with our complete salad bar. A lot of students love the fact that they can come back for seconds and thirds. Let's talk about healthcare. There is a health center at camp for handling those minor tummy aches and bumps and bruises. All staff are certified in first aid and CPR. A doctor is on call nearby in Julian, and ambulance service is local if needed. It is very important for parents to provide the camp healthcare supervisor the following: a fully completed health history form. This form will be provided by the school and asks about a child's history, allergies, and any medications. This form must be signed by the parent or guardian. If it's not, your child cannot be admitted into the program. If you are sending medications, they must be in the original prescription container. That's state law. If you are sending over-the-counter medications, they must be in the original packaging with the directions clear, visible, and appropriate to your child's age. All medications should be turned in to the teachers at school prior to departure. So remember when we said that we were above 4,000 feet elevation? The weather is a lot different in the mountains. It's not uncommon for it to be 15 to 20 degrees cooler than it is in the city. So be sure to pack some warm clothing, a good coat, along with the lighter layers. Even in warm months, it still cools off in the evenings. Along those lines, it's important to remember that you will be carrying your luggage when you get to camp, and sometimes for good distances uphill. So pack what you need, but not more than you need. Great items to remember are a camera for all those Kodak moments, a water bottle for the trail, and closed-toed, comfortable shoes for all the hiking you'll be doing. During your stay, you'll be given the opportunity to go to the camp store. You can buy one candy and one soda each day. One day, you'll be given the opportunity to purchase souvenir items such as camp t-shirts, water bottles, and stuffed animals. Most campers bring around $20. But we don't want you carrying money around camp, so we ask this. Put your store money in an unsealed envelope with your name, your teacher's name, the school name, and the amount of money inside. This envelope should be turned into your teacher at school. When you go to the camp store, you can charge against your account, and any unused money at the end of the week will be refunded to you. We're proud of our staff at the YMCA. Each employee has had comprehensive pre-employment screening, including interviews, reference, and criminal history checks. All staff are fingerprinted. There are extensive training periods that include YMCA policies and procedures, emergency procedures, safety and accident prevention, child abuse prevention and reporting procedures, and the YMCA Code of Conduct. Aquatic activities like boating are always supervised by a certified lifeguard. A buddy system is used at camp, and children are not left unsupervised. And lastly, we'd like to mention a theme that runs through the entire experience of camp, our 4 core values in the YMCA: caring, honesty, respect, and responsibility are built into all of our classes, activities, and daily life. At camp, we create an environment where all people feel safe, happy, and respected. It makes for a better experience for all. So congratulations once again. We believe that school camp outdoor education experience will be one of the highlights of your school year. We look forward to seeing you soon up in the mountains of Julian at YMCA Camps Marston and Raintree Range.